To make peanut brittle, I use a 3-quart pot with a wooden spoon and a candy thermometer clipped to the side. This is a 14 by 20 cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. You will need 2 cups of white sugar, 3/4 of a cup of corn syrup, half a cup of water, 3 cups of raw peanuts. I bought these from my local Chinese grocery store. Half a stick of butter. I left this out to warm up to room temperature so it doesn't change the candy temperature too much when you add it in. Half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. I typically break up the clumps a little bit beforehand. First, combine the sugar, corn syrup, and water in the pot. I add the water to the corn syrup measuring cup and stir it around to get as much corn syrup out as I can. Then turn the stove on to medium heat. Mix and bring to a boil. Cook to 238 degrees. You want to see a rapid boil like this. At 238 degrees, add the peanuts. The candy will be really sticky at this point, so gently fold to combine. Once it's combined, stir it occasionally so that the peanuts don't burn. Cook to 290 degrees. Once it reaches 290, it's time to add the butter. Try not to drop it on the stove. Stir constantly until the temperature reaches 310 degrees. The next steps are rapid steps. When the temperature is at 310, turn off the stove, remove the pot from the heat, add salt and vanilla, and blend well. Add the baking soda and stir just long enough to turn the candy light and foamy. Then pour it onto the cookie sheet and let it spread out itself. Let it sit until it cools down and then break it up into pieces. Enjoy.